Feature Friday.
The freshest. So,
All right, the next one is really interesting because Waleska was the one that sort of came up with this because you guys kept sending it to her. It's
Yes.
called 9 Degrees North.
So this studio, they have sessions called the Cozy Cove, and in this like setting, a lot of really great upcoming artists and like upcoming bands have gone here and like performed live to like a very small audience, and what comes out of it is absolutely magic.
It's featuring. The name is Copper Joe.
That's
the
right.
artist.
I don't think we've ever really reviewed them before, so this might be a first time for us.
We're fairly familiar with Janine, Teñoso.
Loved La Janine.
Vale's a
Janine
big fan.
is a queen. Love
They
her.
talk every now and then, and she's a very lovely girl.
Love.
Let's give us a watch.
Fantastic. I'm a big fan. Woo! Sir, your voice!
Dude,
Who
what
gave
the
you
hell
the right
is
to
going
be
on with
this
these people,
good? What? Janine is the perfect feature. Her voice would suit so well into this.
Wow.
Oh, she's phenomenal. Goodness.
They're big personalities as well.
Oh, her voice is like velvet. I'm hypnotized. Oh, phenomenal. Goodness gracious.
Oh, nice. Like bells and
Oh gosh, I am blown away. Oh my god, that is so great. Okay, Cup of Joe?
Wow.
Cool. Yes.
Dude, what
do
is
you
going on in the
mean?
Philippines lately? What the
What are
fuck?
they eating? I want some of that.
That was
That
2
is-
weeks ago, bruv. That has 40,000 views. Not allowed. Can I subscribe?
Yeah,
eh?
absolutely. Subscribe.
Holy shit.
That was so great. Okay, vocal chemistry, 10 out of 10. Love the fact that the three vocalists, the two guys from Cup of Joe, they've got really distinct vocal tonality to one another, but they're like on the same vibe, if you know what I mean. Like they're on the same vibe. And then Janine is like the velvet, the absolute cohesive nature to this song, and the song has flow, has rhythmicality, has this really cool thing about like it's easy to listen to. It has like fluidity.
It definitely is that. It's a very fluid song.
Yes.
It does exactly what the previous song from Lola Amour does not. So this is quite interesting actually, and this will spark some interesting conversations to see what you guys are currently listening to, or what you find yourself listening to the most and streaming the most. So what the Lola Amour song did very well they are essentially a band, a fusion band. They're a rock, funk, pop band. That's what they're described as. And you could tell very well that in their style of live music. I would actually put some sort of very unique, big band jazz influences in there.
I was gonna say, yeah, that breakdown was very jazzy.
You can't ignore that. But perhaps that's just an arrangement of a song. That's like calling John Roa with that guy. Like John Roy is a rapper and a singer, and also does spoken word. You know what I mean? Just because he did that one song with a spoken word artist, a poet. Anyways. So that song was an agglomeration, was a fusion song. The problems with those types of songs is that perhaps you may sacrifice some streamability for the sake of musical intricacy. Did they do that in here? In their previous one, I don't think so. I think they
personal
actually
opinion would tell no, but it would be an element to create resistance for your usual listener.
And for some reason, you gotta address the market as if they were like the thickest people on earth, even though it's us and you. right? But it's like, oh, I can't give them a single reason to switch off my song.
That's right.
You know what
that's
I mean?
Right.
So like maybe one of the reasons they hate jazz. You know what I mean? That's my mum. You know, if my mum any jazz, she fucking switches the fucking song off.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Even if it's a favorite artist, but whatever. Beyond the point. What this song does very well, which then comes with its pros and cons, is that it has a sense of streamability and fluidity. Very well done.
It's paramount, actually. It's one of the priorities of the song.
That's why it feels like worship.
That's right.
It's fluid. It allows for that sort of a spiritual, like sort of a presence.
Yeah, and that fluidity comes from the principle of layering. So you start really little. You start with little things here trickling down. Nothing to add to the actual structure of the song. You're not adding anything to the structure of the song in comparison to the Lola Amour structure, which is so complicated in its nature. This has a very straightforward ABA structure, and they just kind of you're building on that. So towards
AB means verse, chorus.
Back to the verse.
Chorus.
Yeah.
Don't even think they had a bridge. They kind of
did. They did. But see, in that bridge section, you had vocals on an onomatopoeical sound, and then they're layering little by bit lyric sections of it, and it creates that worship feel. It's foolproof. Like, you can't go wrong with a song like that, and it's phenomenally well performed.
I think also the drummer and the bass player deserve a lot of credit once again.
Yes.
There's a reason why that it feels so rhythmical. The bass line was
say,
very smart, and also the drummer, very, very busy song, very, very good song.
Shout out to the musicians here. They did an outstanding job.
I don't know enough about sort of keyboardists and synth and stuff to give flowers, but it did sound great to me.
I loved the fact that there was a section there for Janine where she was singing. There was nothing else happening, and the harmony section was the synth.
Right.
The synth was happening in the octave above what she was doing, so it was doing exactly her same vocal line. It created such a great depth.
Very impressive.
Phenomenal.
We actually do have another one from them.